Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and our boy is ready. Super Saiyan Blue KAIOKEN GOKU has gotten his Extreme Z Awakening. This is definitely one that people have been waiting for. Obviously, the big one is on the horizon. AGL Super Vegito, really poised to take the crown as at least the best TUR in the game. Depending upon what they do, AGL Vegito could become the best unit in the game. It would not be that. They don't have to do much to make that happen. Make him even better than Kale and Khalifa. There is a possibility that it does happen. But, like, for me and a lot of other people, we have been also waiting for Blue KAIOKEN GOKU, because Blue Goku, I mean, for many years now, has essentially not had, like, a super top tier card. Well, I mean, the Blue Coat Goku is good, but he is not, you know, one of the best units in the game or anything like that. Well, guess what? This Blue KAIOKEN GOKU is. He is fantastic. Sitting here at 100k okay, he has 100k defense. Let's keep this in mind for the damage that he is about to inflict here on this Frieza right here. So we are on the Realm of Gods team. Double AGL Zamasu as leader. God Topo should not be able to finish Frieza off no matter what. 2.47 million opening round without Super Saiyan active, you know, without Warrior Gods active, right? Because, yeah, Topo definitely, the Warrior Gods is a Saiyan link. Yeah, Topo does not have that. You know, I feel like they could have given Rose Warrior Gods, but, I mean, I guess, like, he's not really, like, it's like he is a Saiyan, but, like, he's not really a Saiyan. Like, I guess I sort of understand. Okay, so, like, I've got Zamasu here and some of these units. Like, I don't really... we're just looking at Blue KAIOKEN GOKU, right? Now, one other thing about Blue KAIOKEN GOKU that's very important to talk about here is that he's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams. And he is going to be a top-tier unit on basically all 7, because this guy has Prepare for Battle, Over in a Flash, and Shocking Speed. He is going to be a prime linking partner with damn near every type of unit you could think of under the sun. Because he has all those links, plus he has Fierce Battle. So, you know, I don't know, maybe something like Full Power Frieza. LR Full Power Frieza, he'll be a great linking buddy with. You know, they'll have Over in a Flash, they'll have Fierce Battle. That's good. You know, with any Saiyan, Goku is going to look really, really good. Okay, so here we go. We got God Goku out, so now we got, you know, Super Saiyan. We have Warrior Gods. I believe he does have... Wait, let me double check that this Goku has Warrior Gods. I believe he does. He does not have Kamehameha, though. Yes, he does have Warrior Gods. So now, Blue Goku, I would presume he's going to be above a 3 million attack stat right here, but that's just me assuming, right? Like, when I initially did the private server showcase for him, like, when we took a look at him, like, after the data download hit, like, turn 1, I had him above a 3 million attack stat. Like, he's capable of doing that. He's that busted. Yeah, there we go, 3 million, boom. Just, this is what he does. And, like, here's the other thing, too. So, like, you know, we're seeing how impressive he is. 59% attack and defense start a turn. Additional 59% attack and defense for 10 turns. Then on turn 9, he does get a last 59% attack buff. But he greatly stacks his attack as well. As this fight goes on, Goku is going to hit harder and harder and harder and harder, to the point where in, like, the Legendary Goku event, by the time his passive runs out, it's not even like he's really going to be much weaker. He's going to be right around the exact same level. He's just crazy. He's honestly crazy. Like, they really did not mind making him nuts. Now, the one thing, he does lower his health by 5% on super attack. I believe they did lower that number, though. Did they not? No, it's the same number. Okay, it was 5% before. 5% is not so bad. I personally would prefer he did not do that, but that's not something that I can't live with or anything, right? Like, I'm okay with that. Okay. So, I guess this Vegeta is actually... Well, I don't know who... this is close. I feel like God Topo might actually give Goku a little bit more. Because let's see, Vegeta is Warrior Gods and Super Saiyan. That's 20%, plus 30% from his passive. And then Topo is, you know, 15%. Plus 35%. They're both at... I think they give, like, Goku, like, the exact same number. Pretty much. Because God Topo is basically at 50% with links plus passive. And... No, wait. Warrior Gods is... Yeah, Warrior Gods and Super Saiyan are both 10%. So I do actually think God Topo and that Blue Vegeta, they do give the same number to Blue Kaioken Goku. I don't think it actually makes a difference. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. It would be better for me to leave Goku in the middle. And again, like his attack is just going to build and build and build and build. And this man is just going to be doing insane damage. So we'll look at him on a few different teams here. You know, kind of see like what sort of like damage levels. Ooh, that helps. That's a little bit of extra damage right there, because both God Topo and Vegeta give an attack buff on their super attack. So that'll make Kaioken Blue Goku just a little bit stronger. 3.39. It just continues. Like he just puts up ridiculous. Wait, actually, do I have a second Trunks category unit on the? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay. Blue Vegeta did not. He wasn't actually giving his support type passive right there, because I don't have another Vegeta family category unit on the team. That's okay. That's okay. I guess we'll. Yeah. We'll wait one more turn because we have AGL West Kai right there, who's another very good support type unit. So we'll see that turn, and then we'll move on to the next team. I'm probably gonna do a separate video on Blue Goku on the Representatives of Universe 17 because, you know, that's like a forgotten team, honestly. Like, we always talk about, like, you know, oh, this category needs buffs, this category needs buffs. But really, the Representatives of the Universe 7 team, I mean, since LR Goku and Frieza came out, we've gotten the free-to-play Monica unit, which is not like a crazy unit by any means, and we've gotten this Blue Kaioken Goku EZA. We need, like, they need to go back to the Tournament of Power. Like there's just so much in the Tournament of Power that they have not yet added in here, like, that we really need, like an Ultimate Gohan. Like there's Ultimate Gohan, Roshi, Tien, Piccolo, like all these units they can add to that Representatives Universe 7 category to make it a lot better, that I'm hoping we get to see. So, all right, after this, we'll move on to, I don't know, like the Full Power team or Master and Sudan Bond team, Kamehameha team, Goku family, something like that. You know, I want to see this Goku in a number of different situations. I did kind of keep him linked up with God Topo this whole run, though, so maybe next time we won't have a support unit with him. 3.449, I mean, he just hits very, very hard. He's very good. He hits very hard. Outstanding unit. And he looks really pretty, too. The Kaioken aura on top of the blue aura looks so good. All right, guys, so now we're over here on the Full Power / Movie Boss team. Definitely another team that Goku will be really good on. Now, there's a lot of different ways you could work this Goku here. So, again, Prepared for Battle, Over in a Flash, and Shocking Speed is going to do him very, very well on this type of team, right? Because, like, you know, cooler units are going to have Shocking Speed. Broly's got Prepared for Battle and Shocking Speed. Evolution Blue Vegeta has got Prepared for Battle. Super Saiyan 3 Goku has Over in a Flash. You know, Full Power Freeze has got Over in a Flash. Like, you can... With this Goku is so good, and he has all these links that, like, it really makes it easier to build whatever you want. And then you could really get cheeky, and you could throw, like, Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku on there as well, who also has, like, all 3 links. You know, or maybe even one of, like, the base form Kaioken Gokus. And, like, boom, like, you're off to the races. You just have, like, key links everywhere. You know, you could have Turles on the team. You could rock you know, look at that. Look at these numbers he puts up, like, just right away. Turn 1. Huge, huge damage numbers. Like, well exceeding what a lot of other TURs are able to do. I mean, and Goku is just, he gets stronger every turn. Like, he's honestly insane. Like they really made him pretty nuts. Like, I do consider myself very, very impressed by this. Really has me, like really intrigued to see, like, what are they going to do? Like, in Blue Vegeta, I'm really curious to see what they're going to do with him, because I think, like, you know, he lowers enemy attack, right? I think it's extreme class enemies attack that Blue Vegeta lowers. You know, they give him, I don't know, 120% attack and defense or something like that, or, you know, they give him an extra, like, attack and defensive buff if he gets hit or something like that. And, like, that in Blue Vegeta, like, he's going to be better than Evolution Blue Vegeta. Like, it's going to be crazy. Like, okay, so I have Cooler here, right? So this AGL Cooler, I still have not done the Rainbow video on him. I'll get around to it eventually, but he gives 40% to AGL units, right? So Blue Kaioken Goku's AGL, guess what? He's going to be pimp smacking this Goku Black right here, because we have a very, very nice support type buff on this rotation. How much damage will Goku take here? Probably not a lot, huh? Yeah, that's not that bad. 3 million. Boom. There you go. So this Goku is just like at all times pretty much sitting between like, you know, 2.4, 2.5 million to like 3 million. I should get a rotation where Goku does not have any support type units on rotation, though. I do think that's going to be kind of important to show. So, I mean, there's still a couple teams I want to show him on, and we'll probably do it on one of those. All right, so here now we get the Broly transformation. I mean, this fight is done. Goku Black's not going to be able to survive. Oh, yeah, double transform Broly. So this one's over. I mean, there he was on the full power / movie boss team. I mean, you guys see, like, how ridiculous this team is getting. Like, I guess this team, like, I don't use this team much, but, like, it really, like, this version of it, movie boss / full power, is just so good. And then, like, you know, just for the full power category team specifically, Blue KAIOKEN Goku is going to be a big deal. So, all right, let's move on to the next team. All right, guys, now we're over here on the Goku family team. This is good. So this is his first turn, and we do not actually have any support type units on rotation. I mean, Bardock is a support type unit, but, you know, he's not going to give the buff until we're below 70% HP, so that's good. You know, because I do want to see that, right? Like I want to see the full scale of where Blue Goku is going to be on, like, the damage number stuff. This will help make an assessment how useful he'll be on something like Super Battle Road as well, because you're not likely to use, like, support type units in Super Battle Road. 2.26, okay. By the way, that's good enough. That's completely fine. Super attack number 1, no support. You know, we just had generic, like, Super Saiyan units. So, you know, he had Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Fierce Battle active, and those are the type of numbers he's putting up. It's just, again, like, he's silly. Like, he's a silly unit. Like, they really, it's interesting to me. I continue to be very impressed how they just don't mind making EZA units ridiculous. They just don't care. Like, you know, you'd think, like, because traditionally, like, we think of Dokkan in the old days, like, I feel like even, like, a lot of, like, free-to-play players and stuff like that are trapped in the old days of Dokkan mentality, where, oh, they don't give out that many stones, you can barely do summons and stuff, and it's like, you know, like, or even, like, complaining about Extreme Z area, like, oh, there's no stone rewards, but it's like they're giving out, like, hundreds and hundreds of stones per month now. Like, you know, since I last summoned, I've gotten, like, 200 stones free-to-play or something like that. Like, since I summoned for Future Gohan, it's been, like, 2 weeks, dog. Like, I had, like, 5,500 stones or something like that. Like, I'm over 5,700 now. Like, they just give out so many stones. Like, and, like, they don't mind making these old units, like, insane. And it's like they're doing so much now. Like, I'm just very impressed by how they are running Dokkan. You know, I thought that maybe they didn't do the best with some of the recent unit. Like, the unit balancing is not the best. I think Future Gohan is fine, but, like, you know, the AGL, you know, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Int Cell, I wasn't very impressed with them. But, like, everything else Dokkan is doing, I just am very impressed right now. So, this will probably be our last rotation. Because, you know, Future Gohan, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, and Blue KAIOKEN. If Blue KAIOKEN Goku gets a crit here, like, Trunks is out of here. He's done. This is just a strong rotation. Remember that Future Gohan is actually a support type unit for Blue KAIOKEN Goku. He is giving him a 30% attack buff, so his number will definitely shoot up a little bit right here. Up to 2.72, and then, of course, he is greatly stacking every single turn. No crits, but that's okay. And then I would say crits are probably what you do want to go with for this Blue Goku. You know, because additionals, you know, will help him do a lot of damage, and he will stack, but he is also lowering your health. Whereas, like, crits, you know, you're just doing that big burst of damage, right? Alright, guys, so now we're on the Master and Student Bond category team. We'll probably get 2 rotations here, one with LRB Pan and one without, seeing what sort of numbers Goku will hit. Look at that. 117k defense to go with the amount of damage that this Goku is capable of doing. You know, I'm just a broken record at this point, but yeah, I'm just very impressed. They did a really good job. They didn't mind making him busted. He's very, very good. I strongly encourage people. See, if you've been playing for a while, I would say chances that you have this Goku, like, rainbowed or 2 or 3 dupes are very, very high, because this Goku has been on a lot of good banners. Like, not just been on a lot of banners, but he's been on a lot of good banners. So, again, the chances are pretty decent, I think, that you're going to have this guy at, you know, again, I'm not, you know, talking about everyone, but, you know, anyone who's been playing I don't know, maybe 500 days or longer, chances are you've gotten at least 2 copies of this guy. Because, you know, players are very likely to summon on the type of banners that they've thrown this guy on. Like, for example, this guy was on the Transforming Goku banner last year, right? That was a very heavily summoned upon banner. So, like, that's just, you know, exactly the type of thing I mean. Okay, so let me just quickly blow these guys away here. Yeah, I do want to, like, actually finish them off this turn, because I want to make sure that next turn we can get Blue KAIOKEN GOKU in the middle. So I hope that Future Gohan gets, like, a double super attack or something like that, because I do want to finish all 3 of these Cell Juniors off right here. So that Goku has, like, a fresh turn next turn to be able to, you know, get like, the nice buff from, like, LRB Pan and stuff like that. Although, LRB Pan doesn't share any links with Goku, so I could safely put Goku in that first spot. Okay, good. We did indeed get an additional super attack. This Goku and Gohan unit, of course, really good. Goku family support type unit will work well with the Blue KAIOKEN GOKU. You know, obviously we've used Future Gohan on a couple of these teams. Remember, like, Future Gohan, you guys are going to see him a lot in these showcase videos where I'm like, I don't have a Trunks unit on the team, because he works really good as just like a unit. Like, he's making Blue Goku look better, right? Like, Future Gohan's really good at making other units look better. It's when he gets to Super Saiyan, that's when he himself becomes, like, just like a damage machine, right? So, okay. Now we'll go ahead and get a turn here of Blue KAIOKEN GOKU. Yeah, I don't need to get a super attack with this Gohan. This is with LRB Pan. You know, again, Goku's attack stat, like, it can get very, very high. You know, we'll probably see some interesting things when we go through the Legendary Goku event with him. Probably over there, I'm going to try and get that best attack stat for Goku, where, you know, on turn 9, he gets that last 59% attack buff, and, you know, greatly stacking attack the whole time. So, yeah, there we go. Just, like, 3 million, 2 million every single time. He's got good defense, like, around 100k defense with this type of damage. He's fantastic. He like, I do think I like Janemba more as still the best EZA unit. I actually probably would say I do like Tech Gold and Frieza still as a number 2 EZA, just for me personally. Tech Gold and Frieza's defense is outrageous, and he has really good offensive potential, and his links are good. I really like Tech Gold and Frieza myself as the number 2 EZA. I probably would say STR Gogeta you could still safely have as maybe like the number 3 EZA, but I think like Blue KAIOKEN GOKU probably slides in at number 4, I think, on the top EZA list. I think that's probably right around where I have him, because again, you know, Golden Frieza and Janemba just are, they have way better defense than this Goku. This Goku has good defense, but like in like Super Battle Road and stuff like that, Janemba and Frieza aren't taking damage. This guy is going to take damage in like Super Battle Road, you know, the Legendary Goku event. And then they're still able to, you know, Golden Frieza usually is around a 2 million attack stat. Janemba can get up to a 4 million attack stat, right? So like he's just crazy. And then Gogeta, I feel like usually he's around like 2.5 million, but he is also super effective against all types always. You know, he does lower attack. He gets extra damage from Rainbow Orbs. He has like a very similar great link set to Goku. So Gogeta and Blue KAIOKEN GOKU, I think they're close, but I might like Gogeta a little bit better. But I don't know, maybe because of the fact that KAIOKEN Blue Goku is on 50 teams, whereas Gogeta is not on nearly as many teams as this guy, maybe that would make Blue KAIOKEN GOKU a little bit more valuable, and I'd have him indeed as the number 3 EZA. But somewhere around there, I think is kind of how it's going to go. Regardless, he's incredibly impressive. All right, so this is Next Level Strike, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. So, of course, one unfortunate thing is, because it would have been OP back in the day when this guy came out, they did not put Kaioken in his name. I actually really do wish they would add it to his name right now. I think that would be very, very good, but, you know, oh well. His leader skill is AGL type key 3 and 120% of stats. He will be very good for Dokkan Battlefield, but Super AGL is already stacked with godly leader skill units. LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, LR Kale and Caulifla all have better leader skills for Super AGL than this guy. So, you know, like, whereas like Buhan or LR Full Power Frieza, who Global's about to get, both of them, their leader skills are just better because those typings are weaker than Super AGL, right? But this leader skill for Blue Goku is still very good. His super attack is the 10 times Kaioken God Kamehameha, which greatly stacks attack. does immense damage, and then sacrifices 5% HP. I'm not a fan of that, but he does so much damage, and his defense is good enough that it's a fine drawback. Like, he hits so hard right away. Like, he doesn't really need setup. You know, he gets stronger, but he doesn't really need setup. He's just coming out the gate hitting like a freight train, so it's okay. His passive is Divine Technique, which gives him 59% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets an additional 59% attack and defense for 10 turns from the start of turn. And then after turn 9, he gets a 59% attack buff and a guaranteed crit once only. So pretty good stuff. His links, this is another reason why he's so good. Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Kamehameha, Prepared for Battle, Over in a Flash, Shocking Speed, and Fierce Battle. So just a monstrous, monstrous link set. His 12 key multiplier is 150%, so that's good. He is from before they started giving that to every single unit. So that's really, really good, the way they set that up right there. That he is, like, he has that 150% 12 key, because there's some Dokkan Fest exclusives that came after him that don't have that, right? And then finally, he is on just a monster amount of categories, right? We have him here on Realm of Gods. Realm of Gods really hasn't, I mean, well, I guess Realm of Gods it's had some decent updates this year. We got Transforming Vegeta is good. Zamasu is good. Gowasu and Zamasu is good. Realm of Gods definitely needs some more firepower. He's also over here on the, what's this, Goku? No, this is, which one is this? Is it Pure Saiyans? Yeah, this is a Pure Saiyan team right here. Obviously, it's a ridiculous team. He's on full power as well. Here he's on the Representatives Universe 7. I'm probably going to do a separate video on this category team, just because this has a lot of potential, but it's definitely not there yet. Then he's also over here on the Goku family team, which, of course, is, you know, ridiculous, right? We don't need to go into too many details there. He's also on the Kamehameha category team, which we did not look at him on, but, you know, he's going to fit just as well there. You know, maybe like some of the cells that have shocking speed, you know, LR Gohan, Prepare for Battle, you know, the LR Vegito units, you know, regular Kaioken Goku. Like, he just fulfills so many bridges on a lot of these teams. And then finally, he is on the Master and Student Bond category with Future Gohan. So there we go. There is Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time.